character's past, it being that. I do agree. I think that's an awesome plot twist. How you made a shit team name? What happened to Donate Please? Hey, Donate Please with a joke team name. How's Enharmonic a shit team name? If you don't know what it means by musical terms, enharmonic means two notes that are written differently but sound the same. I find it quite fitting for this duo through this adventure. This is an itchy nose. What's Harmonia? Where? Isn't this where I met you, Harmonia? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is. We're in the past. We're back in our world. Yes, we made it, Harmonia. Ugh. Hey, Grovile. Look around, we made it home. Back to our world. So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world. Yep, this is where I met Harmonia. Let me see. It'll be around here. Harmonia was out cold right here. So that's what happened. The trip through time sent me into the eastern forest, and Harmonia and I both reached your world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. I'm really confused by a lot of things, like this whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained and roomed there. It will be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Come to think of it, you're right. What should we do? Oh, I know. There's a good place, but we'll need to go through Treasure Town. Shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. You names that have a meaning. Another one of these. Another special episode. If you hate names that have a meaning, you won't like any of the names for anything you've made. Carvia, Harmonia. I'm sorry, who are you two? Credits roll. Yeah, another accident through time travel. Amnesia again. What if this time he was transformed back into a human? That's what happened. Or he was transformed into a plant. During a time travel accident. This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff? Yep, I think it's called that because the cliff is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Grovile became a human. Imagine if. It's down here. I left here before I joined the guild. Go on, after you. It's Captain Sparrow's wine cellar. I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. Whew, no one's been here to mess it up. It goes to show how little interest there is in this place. It may be better if we stay here for a while. Agreed. Or transformed into a bubble blowing Krabby. And Haunt. Whoa, 29 viewers. Where the hell did that come from? By who? By Otofu, that's who. We got raided. We got raided by Fudo himself. Are you questioning the authenticity of Harmonia's talents? Yeah, that's right, Carvia. You better ban Haunt right now. You better ban him. Haunt things I couldn't get this far on my own. You better ban him right now. But Harmonia, I never expected you to be that very same Harmonia. No, just wondering what happened. Ban him! He doubted. He doubted the one true chosen one. Just joking, and yes, you were questioning it. Grovile, can you tell us some more about that? Yes, Harmonia and I. We were jointly investigating the plant's paralysis. Pokemon and a human paired together? Yeah. And Harmonia had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the plant's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? And there's a lot going on in chat that I'm not looking at right now, I'm sorry. That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed the Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. Oh, wait a second. You said that the dimensional scream needs a trusted partner nearby? But the dimensional scream was being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show how much you two trusted each other from the start? Or, well, when you put it like that. I mean, it's a bit embarrassing. In addition, Harmonia developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Cynthia, your partner has someone to turn to. Also, like now, as Carvia mentioned before, this is the perfect time to badmouth me. Perhaps Harmonia grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Does the dimensional scream go off in response only to time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The dimensional scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. Really? That's not how I remember it. Say, Harmonia, do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy? And during our first exploration? And there were other times too. We went to places that seemed to have no connection with time gears. But even in places like that, the dimensional scream went off sometimes, didn't it? Are you sure? But that never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why, that time, when we were in the future. Your dimensional scream. Use your dimensional scream, Harmonia. Touch this frozen water. Who knows, you may see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water might give us clues about what's happening to us. We shouldn't waste any time. Those Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Harmonia touched the frozen spray of water. How's it going, Harmonia? Can you see anything? No, I'm not sensing anything. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future, because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my dimensional scream failed to work. Maybe Grovile is right about the future and the past being different, or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it, here. The time gear is here. I see. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world, in your future, to this world. However... Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Whee! We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Harmonia and I became separated. For some reason, Harmonia got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon and has a perpetual itchy nose. I can only guess that had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future. And not just that, I came with a mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So Harmonia, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Harmonia, I'm glad to see you again. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, we're going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gears are moved. Are you sure that it will only be temporary? That's right, as soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Stealing a time gear will cause trouble for Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together, but the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. I'd love to save my adventure. So, I missed a lot. I missed a lot here. So let's see. And oh, Tofu, nice. Hey, we're all friends here. Check out the bits leaderboard up top. No need for bans. Oh yeah, talent, those are antonyms. And leaderboards for bits. You on PC? Okay, yeah. Check the leaderboards. Person donated $50 worth of bits. Whoa, that's amazing. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. That was pretty crazy. That kind of took me really off guard. He was throwing off the top 3 for a while, but you watched a few ads. So what'd you miss? Well, Luigi, you got caught up in Discord message to play Smash. Well, a lot of stuff in the future kind of revealing that Grovile's the one trying to save the world, not destroy it. Got our backstab, we made a new best friend, and now we're gonna steal some time gears, the usual. Yeah, got some great replays to show. That could be compilation worthy. Oh, neat. I got rickrolled. Yeah. What happened to the Explorer Pokemon thing guy? What, Dusknor? Yeah, he kind of stabbed us in the back and actually tried to murder us. That's what happened. He literally put us up on a stockade to be murdered. Cynthia isn't here. Maybe outside? No, not murder. Get rid of. Yeah, because that's what they have to say in Pokemon. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yep, just thinking. Thinking about Dusknor? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being fooled really hurt, but hearing your story earlier, Grovile, made me realize what Dusknor said in the future was really true. Made me understand that Harmonia really did come from the future. I was going over things like that in my head. Oh, look, Grovile. Sunlight. It's sunrise. It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think that a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. The things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There's only one thing that I want to ask of you, Cynthia. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. We shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end, for you. Harmonia, Grovile, you can't give up. You say not to give up, but what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Harmonia stood by me. Harmonia? Have a look at this. This, what could it be? There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. It's my dream to one day solve the mystery behind this fragment. But I was scared so easily, I didn't even have the courage to apply as an apprentice to the guild. That was when I met Harmonia. Harmonia. Well, okay. I'm going to believe you, Harmonia. Yes, I totally believe in you, Harmonia. Yes, Harmonia was always there to cheer me up, and... I'm scared. But it's time to be brave. I need to stand up to this. We can't just run away now, Harmonia. It all gave me courage. With Harmonia, I felt like I could overcome any challenge, and that's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Harmonia has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for Harmonia as a friend. You, Cynthia, also feel that same way about Harmonia. Harmonia is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yep. Ow! Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide which time I should use to scratch my nose. Which time gear we should target. Let's check the wonder map. From here, the underground lake seems to be the closest. How about the tree shout forest? That was where I got my time gear the last time. Where is that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Yuxi guarding that time gear. Oh, great! If we have to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention, but that won't be a problem here, right? Exactly. That's settled. That's where we'll go. And thanks for the follow, Subway Footlong. Appreciate it. We're off to Tree Shout Forest. Now, I've missed a bunch of things again. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shout Forest. Oh? Is something wrong, Grovyle? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. I'll go in when you're ready. Yes, let's go in. Let's get moving. But yeah. What all was this here? But yeah, so he's kind of the asshole, you know. So in the future, when Temporal Tower fell, Dialga became crazy. So because he went crazy, he only cares for himself and his self-preservation. So that's why he doesn't want history to be changed. Don't know what that means, but okay. Grovyle attempted to prevent Temporal Tower falling by stealing Time Gear. So Dusknoir was sent by Dialga to get rid of him. If Temporal Tower falls, time goes whack and the whole planet gets paralyzed. Interesting. Is this the feels you were telling me about? No, not yet. Because you can see why it could be feely, but don't feel anything yourself. No, it's not it yet. You're soulless. More feely stuff is coming later. Yeah, also, good RNG. It's currently 11:03 my time, PM. I need to be up at 6 in the morning tomorrow, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, I can heal. Never mind, I can't heal. Yeah, feels come much later. Feels come, like, at the end of the game. It gets very feelsy. I can do this. 10:06 over here, and sleep is for the week. I have work tomorrow. I have to be at the building at 7:30 tomorrow morning. I could just like make a lunch tonight and then be prepared. Oh yeah, I had food that I was supposed to like heat up for tonight that I meant to, and then I just kind of never did. So I kind of went without supper today because I was streaming this. It all balls together at once. Yeah, Dig does quite a bit of damage there, doesn't it? I should not have walked in front of the sleeping Pokemon. Should I have? It's 1:03 there. Yeah, but do you have to wake up early tomorrow? That's the thing, though. I probably shouldn't be staying up. I probably shouldn't, man. Level 32. Almost rude. Almost. Almost quite rude indeed. Ah! But yeah, I feel like most of the people who are in the stream right now from the host before probably just left their computers on, and when they get back and see that there's this long-haired weirdo playing some game that they've never heard of, they're gonna be like, the heck is going on? And you probably do have to get up early tomorrow as well. Oh, whatever, I'll eat it here then. Let's do that. Do. Cool. Throw it. Oh, come on! Get out of here. I mean, real life is a thing, so you can go to bed and you personally won't mind. But I want to go do the feels, though. I could, like, try to speedrun it. That's what I could do. Give yourself more credit. Well, I mean, I'm just stating the way things are, probably. Like, that just seems to be the most logical thing that's most likely happened. You got status checker. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Do you have status checker? I think so. But I do. Tell you what, I do. Should probably get up early because your sleep schedule is out of whack, but you won't. Yeah. Basically me during any time off. In a nutshell. Gummies! I love gummies! Ooh, stairs. I like them more. I like stairs a lot more than gummies. Yeah, hit him with that tail whip. Whoa! Big damage. Crikey. If we're going with that logic, then people probably accidentally trip and fall into your streams and are too hurt to leave. No, that's... No, that's just how it is. Like, especially with larger streamers, people, if they need to go do something or they call it a day for the night, they'll just leave their computer on with the stream going. And like, I've done that with streamers before. So with bigger streamers, a lot of times when they throw a host, there'll be a lot of people that stick around for a while, largely because their computer is just like that. Lol, get what I mean? You stay up until like 7 a.m. and sleep until like 2 to 5. Okay, you take this, Grovile. But geez, that is a pretty wacky sleep schedule right there, I must say. Pretty wacky indeed. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Oh. I don't need a nifty box. I don't need nifty things. Stupid nose. Okay, you handle this. It's something you want to stop. It's probably a good idea. Oh, come on! It was just recycle anyway. You start sleeping like a normal person. Probably a good plan. No. Okay, I'm not getting the spike. That nifty box had the solution to ending world hunger. Oh no. Some up to your spa for just $100, so yeah. No, I don't want to leave. Yeah, I want to do it. Yeah, I have 1800 anyway. So yeah. Neat. You got so unlucky with the secret bazaar. This is the only time it's happened for me this playthrough. Or the second time. Did I say that the first time? I'm not sure. Also, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Okay, let's not have you get poisoned anymore. Or, even better. Whoops. I can take it. And I can not get poisoned then. You've never seen that? What, the bazaar? Did you play Explorers of Time or Darkness? Because it's a Explorers of Sky exclusive thing. Yeah, I don't need this kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this in the playthrough, so. Shiny box. You remember traveling Kecleon? Yeah, this is an Explorers of Sky exclusive thing, so if you played Time or Darkness, there is no way that you could have seen it. Reviver seed, please. Oh, dang. I'll do one more. One more. Reviver seed. Dang. What a shame. But yeah, pretty sure I still have one reviver seed unless it was used up. I think I do, I'm not sure. I should double check. I do. I have it right there. It's like loot boxes before loot boxes. One more! Sorry, Carvia. I won't be able to satisfy your gambling addiction today. No. You're like, oh, I littered his shop. Sorry, Carvia, but you have to get over your gambling addiction. It's not healthy, man. You need to chill with that. Get over it, man. I'm here to help you get over it. Your gambling addiction, lol. What's this? Special band. I don't know if any of us know any special moves apart from me with Focus Blast, which I don't reuse that often. Wide Slash. The heck is Wide Slash? What's Wide Slash? Move affects damage on enemies in 3 tiles in front of user, diagonally and directly in front. Whoa! Wide Slash is good? Yeah, seems like. Wow, but I kind of like all my moves. So yeah, you're gonna take over when I need to do stuff. I need to get access to the Electivire Link Shop and like get other moves now. Is what I need to do. Yeah! I've never seen Wide Slash before. Okay, bye! Oh, hey! Fancy meeting you here! Wow, it was the same one. I don't need safeguard. Who needs to be safe and guarded? Ah! Nose! Neat. I don't need the money. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the nose scratches. What do you mean I can't move, but I should still be able to attack, right? Guess not. Guess that's just how prison is. My imprisonment. Neat. Don't. It was a great move on your Riolu. Yeah, it seems like something very good to deal with many Pokemon at once. I was thinking about putting it on my Riolu, but then I decided, no, I'm not risking this. Not at all. I'm not risking fainting right now and using up my Reviver Seed already. Wow! Decent damage too. It was a normal type move, right? It doesn't say. If it's a normal type move, then it gets stab. Fancy meeting you here. Thanks for the clip, Carvia. Yeah, I can't believe I just ran into him immediately again. Oh man. What a world this is. This away. To so much money! Hey, rude. It was clipped. 2 separate clips. With good to see you as well. Thanks for the clip as well. I didn't realize it was that funny. Oh man. But yeah, that's some pretty crazy stuff right there. On we go. Ooh. Whatever. Onward. Brick Break, Focus Punch +1, Wide Slash, and Rock Smash was the moveset you had on your Riolu for most of the game. Yeah, that sounds like something pretty snazzy to go through the game with. Got your good damage, you have your incredible damage, you have your AoE kind of thing, and you have your just get to the stairs thing. Orange Gummy. Wow, look at all that boost. Get him, Groveel. You got him, man. Got him good. Do I want the Oran Berry? Oh, come on. Oh, never mind. That was good. BRB, alrighty. Ghost types became annoying, though. Yeah, seems like they would. My Riolu just as is like this already was hard to deal with ghost types. Like, I would use Bite, but then they just confuse Ray me, so it wouldn't even really matter in the end. So let's use the Thorns then if I'm confused. Since you don't have Bite. Well, they just use Spite on me and take up all my use of Bite. And then if I ever use a Max Elixir, they'll just take it again. Because they're mean. Because Spite is definitely a well-made move. Do it, man. Money. Get him with that Leaf Blade. You got it. You got it. A Pechaberry. Okay, where are these stairs? More gummies on the ground to eat. Do. Non-trader is not that useful, considering I never really attack during confusion anyway. It's called Spite for a reason. They use it out of spite. Oh man. Ow, rude. Let's give you some support from back here. Oh, but you have pressure, so it uses up 2 uses. Fun. Get him, man. Come on. Yeah. So this way then, probably. Really? I don't need the person band. Oopsie. Not like this, mean. No. Whoa, I just saw the full animation of Wide Slash there. Croike. Croike, that move. What is with all these gummies that I can eat? Now you know. If you find gummies on the ground, eat them. You heard it here first. Calm mind. Onward. Reviver? Oh, Stuncy. Stuncy's still pretty good too, though. Yeah. Stairs. Neato. How long does this go on? And how many gummies will I find on this ground? How many, man? How many will it be? Dig is pretty good, but I'll stick with my current moves for now. I don't need the rebound orb. Jeez. Stream delay. What was that 2 now? I don't know, man. Yeah, Grovile already has it. Yeah. What you gonna do about that? Usually hoard all the gummies and make drinks at the spin bar. That's usually what I do too, but screw it. What is this? Time is of the essence. I'm speeding through this game. Yeah, finally, indeed. Time is at a standstill here. But didn't they? Just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grovile. Yuxi, Mesprit, Azelf, I entrust you with the rest. Yep, we know. We got the time gears back and we will make sure they're returned to their rightful places. The task is yours. Didn't Yuxi and his friends make a promise that they would return the time gears to their rightful places? But time remains stopped here. That means the time gears may not have been put back in their rightful places yet. We'll see about that. The forest time gear was over here. Masada? What? But what's this? It's a time gear. There's no mistaking it. But time gear seems to be stopped. There isn't even a breeze. See? Those leaves are fixed in place. Time has really stopped here, but the time gear is back where it should be. Why is this happening? Grovile took the time gear. Hey, what are you doing? Time has already stopped here. It won't make any difference if I take the time gear now. There's also something that's more worrying. More worrying? Forget it. Let's leave. Also, Cynthia, there's something I'd like you to do. What is it? Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town. Treasure Town? Yes. Here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in the world right now. Sure thing. I'll go find out. Everyone thinks you've gone to the future. Therefore, I know. If they found out I'm back, there'd be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news. I'm counting on you. Basically, it means impossible. It can't be. Okay. Maybe they put the wrong time gear back. I'm back. I've got some news like you wanted. What's the word? Well, dabbing is still relevant, unfortunately. The word is not very good. After we went back to the future, Yuxi and his friends put back the time gears in their original place. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal, but time stayed stopped in those places. What's worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more and more places. Is that true? Yep. Everyone's upset because no one can tell what's going on. Grovile, do you know what this means? Time is stopping in a spreading area. It can only mean one thing. Temporal Tower is starting to collapse. Temporal Tower is collapsing? Correct. Temporal Tower gives structure to time, so if it's starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad. The problem is accelerating. The planet's paralysis is coming on fast. What? But we have to hurry then. That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed. There's only one way to stop the destruction of time now. We need to gather time gears. Then the time gears must be put in place in Temporal Tower where Dialga lives. But there is a problem. Temporal Tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As the name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is. But there isn't any time. That's right. That's why I think we need to split up for now. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the Hidden Land. Okay. Is that okay, Harbodia? Okay then, you're in charge. The Hidden Land is supposedly somewhere in this world. Unfortunately, there are no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we should probably assume that it is quite far away. We must even consider crossing the sea, and discover the means to do so. Cross the sea? I'm sorry I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck. Now, we should go searching too. Let's find the Hidden Land. So, where should we begin looking? As a start, why don't we think about how we can cross the sea? And... Dab. Effing dabbing. Dab on the haters. Dabs. And sorry, no more custom music. Not for this stream. Well, we just so happen to be here at the beach, so... this isn't working. A way of crossing the sea? I'm not coming up with anything. I said we'd search for the hidden land, but where should we even begin looking? We have to hurry, too. True. We've got too little information to go on, and we have no time to waste. We have to locate the hidden land as soon as possible. We have to find Temporal Tower, then put the time gears inside it. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed. We have to stop that, whatever it takes. And to do that, well, we have no choice. We have to swim. We need everyone's help. That's it. I'll tell Cynthia. What is it, Harmonia? Pardon? You want to go to Wigglytuff's guild? Why? We vanished right in front of everyone, remember? Well, sure, I think everyone would be really worried about us, and I miss everyone too. But everything we saw in the future, everything about Grovyle, and about Dusknor, and even about your past, Harmonia, if we tell it all to the guild, how can they believe us? What do you think, Harmonia? Do you think everyone at the guild will believe us? I don't know. You're right. We can tell everyone about what we went through, but there's no telling if they would believe us or not. I mean, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovyle is the villain, and they think Dusknor is a really good Pokemon. Everyone especially respects Dusknor. I saw the future. I could see the future! But I still didn't want to believe the truth about Dusknor. If we tell everyone about the truth, I wonder if they'll be able to accept it. It's true. What Cynthia is saying is true. Maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth. But... Pardon? We should tell them anyway? Why? They might not believe us, right? But we should tell them anyway? Why? Why do you think so, Harmonia? We need everyone's help. Everyone's help. I get it. There's no way we can find the hidden land on our own. We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the plant's paralysis. Harmonia. Okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytuff's guild. Cynthia. Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I can imagine that everyone will be shocked, but I'm sure they will understand. Let's go home, Harmonia. Back to Wigglytuff's guild. Oof. It's not music. Electrocuting your muscles to force you to dab. What? This is the Monado's power! You run to explain your words. Hello, Sonic. Oh, man. It's the power of the Monado. Should go grab my Shulk amiibo. But I won't. Here we are, Harmonia. Wigglytuff's guild. Feels like we haven't been here in a long time, but... now that we're here, it feels kind of awkward to go in. After all, we did vanish in front of everyone in a mysterious way. It would be sort of awkward, even embarrassing, to just walk in out of the blue. No, we can't go around acting embarrassed now. We have to see everyone and tell them the truth. Okay, I'll stand above the sentry post. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint belongs to... footprint belongs to... What's wrong, Diglett? Respond! Respond! What? Hey, Diglett! Where do you think you're burrowing off to? That footprint. It's Cynthia. What? 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 It is Cynthia, and Harmonia too. Diglett, long time no see. Whee! What is that? Hey, it's true. Oh my gosh, it really is Harmonia and Cynthia. You're both alive. We worried so much about you. I was, by golly. Everyone, we're home. Welcome home, Cynthia, Harmonia. Dab, you have a Shulk amiibo? Lucky. Yeah, man. It wasn't anywhere near launch. I remember it was like 13 bucks on Amazon just randomly one day a while back, and I was like, okay, I'm picking up a Shulk amiibo. Because like amiibos aren't quite the same as they used to be in the sense of like their price just skyrocketing. They're not as relevant anymore. So I decided to pick up a Shulk amiibo, and his Monado is a little bit crooked for some reason, and I keep trying to like bend it back so it stays, but then it never does. But it'll slowly bend back. His Monado is slowly gonna bend the other way. Yeah, neat. What was that again? And oh snap, back at the guild. You'd like a cookie, sounds delicious. Just hold on for a moment. Let's get the story straight. Okay, let me summarize your story so far. First, Grovyle is actually a good Pokemon, and he was collecting the time gears to save the world. Yep. And the Great Dusknoir only pretended to be kind and helpful, but he was actually a heinous and wicked villain. Yep, though I didn't really phrase it as heinous and wicked. Also, Harmonia was really Grovyle's partner. Yep. So Dusknoir wanted to kill both Harmonia and Grovyle, so he took them to the future. Yep, and me too. Then you managed to escape from Dusknoir by the skin of your teeth, and you barely made it back home from the future? Yep. And finally, this planet will soon become paralyzed, and to prevent that, Grovyle has started gathering time gears again. Meanwhile, you two are looking for a place called the Hidden Land. Is that your story in its full entirety? Yep, that's all of it. Cynthia and Harmonia, you must have had a bad dream or something. What? Why don't you two just go to your room and get some rest? Now, hold on a second. Are you accusing us of lying? What we just told you is all true. I'm sure you two are suffering from exhaustion. A good nap will fix that. That's not it, Chatot. Please believe us, we're not lying. That's quite enough. So tell me, is there any part of your story that's even remotely plausible? A place called the Hidden Land? I'm the head of intelligence here, and I've heard of no such place. Besides, the Great Dusknoir is far too kind to do anything like you've alleged. Well, yes, I couldn't believe the truth about Dusknoir either. It was a huge shock, and it was really hard to accept, but I'll hear no more of this. I don't care what you say. The Great Dusknoir, the villain? It's simply unbelievable. Seriously, don't you two feel the same way? How could anybody seriously think of the Great Dusknoir as a villain? We hold Dusknoir in high esteem. We cannot believe it. See? 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 Everyone shares the same opinion. But, what is it, Sunflora? There's something I don't understand. That time, when the Great Dusknoir was about to return to the future. It's too soon for farewells. Whee! You two are coming with me. Whee! By gosh, Cynthia, Harmonia. What just happened? What Dusknoir did then? It was strange anywhere you look at it. Really? Do you think so? Don't you think that Cynthia and Harmonia just fell into the dimensional hole by accident? No way! Dusknoir grabbed Cynthia and Harmonia and yanked them in! Hey, that's right! And look that way to me too! Hey, what happened was really weird. Gosh, I really had to wonder why Dusknoir did something like that. If what Cynthia said is true, then what Dusknoir did suddenly makes perfect sense. What? Wait a minute. So is that what you think now? Are you actually saying that you now believe what Cynthia and Harmonia are claiming? Well, what's your answer? I believe them. Whoa, what did you say? So Bidoof, you're now claiming that the Great Dusknoir is a villain? Oof. Golly, I sure did think highly of the Great Dusknoir. The whole idea sounds troubling when you put it that way. But there's something more important here. Yup, Harmonia and Cynthia are more important. That's why I believe what Harmonia and Cynthia have to say. What? Bidoof. Hey, I believe too. Me too, oh my gosh, they're our guild colleagues after all. Oh, Corfish and Sunflora. I believe them. Me too. So do I. Casting doubt on our colleagues is wrong. Trust is a must. Squawk? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for believing in us. Well, hiya. Sounds like we all agree. Huh? We all believe our friends. That's great. Then let's begin searching for the Hidden Land. Whoa, just hold on there, Guildmaster. What's wrong? We're not all in agreement yet, are we? Huh? We're all good with the story, but I suspect that Chatot isn't convinced. Oh, is that all? You don't need to worry about Chatot. Huh? Chatot is convinced, right? Huh? Because Chatot believed Cynthia's story all along, right, Chatot? What? How peculiar. Well, Guildmaster, there's no fooling you. I admit it. Yes, I believed Harmonia and Cynthia right from the start. Huh? Really? But if I would have said that I believed them right away, everyone would have just gone along with what I said. What's all this? That's why I was so contrary. I wanted to put your friendship to the test. Gosh, likely story. But without a doubt, I was convinced from the get-go. I knew everyone would surely believe their colleagues, says you. Harmonia, Cynthia, I believe you. You're my good friends in guild membership. Now listen, everyone. Time is stopping in more and more places. From Cynthia's story, we know our world is in danger. That means we have to do something. This is our time. In the name of Wigglytuff's Guild, we'll combine all our efforts. We'll discover the Hidden Land. Let's do this, everyone. Hooray! Chatot. Yes, sir. Okay, everyone. For now, we're shifting all our efforts to locating the hidden land. We also have to let everyone know what is happening in our world. It's going to get busy. We'll all have to work hard. I sure will. I'll putter down to Treasure Town. I'll get the word out, by golly. I'll go too. We have to let Azulf and his friends know too. If they're back at their lakes, they may try to stop Grovile. Hey, then I'll go tell them. Okay, everyone, I'll search for the hidden land, please. Yeah! Badoof, Sunflora, and others. Once your errands are done, gather information on the hidden land. Yes, sir. We'll hurry. We'll find the hidden land together. Yumta! Hooray! Alright, let's show some guts. Hey. Meh. I'm sorry that I don't have any information on the hidden land, but maybe the wise Torkoal, the town elder, may know something. Torkoal, the town elder? That would be the wisest and oldest Pokemon of Treasure Town. He loves the hot spring, so he's always there. In fact, I'm positive that you'll find him at the hot spring. Oh, I remember. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way? What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone. It's him. It's that nice old Pokemon we met. He should put his years of wisdom to use. Go ask Torkoal for advice. I think we got to the hot spring the first time through Waterfall Cave, Harmonia. Let's go, off to the hot spring. But first, it's getting late, and besides, you must be hungry. Huh? My stomach growled. Yours did too. You should have dinner, then get a good night's sleep. We can all get to work tomorrow. Hey, Harmonia's belly growled again. Oh, did everyone hear that? What a laugh, Harmonia, letting your belly bark at Chimecho, eh? Haha. But yeah, dab away the cringe. Dab me away the... Oh, I already read that. Look at these scars Dusknor cause. BRB got a dab on the cringe. Alright. Man, oh man. Why does his Monado keep bending? It keeps being crooked. It keeps bending towards him. It's been a while since we've been in this room. It feels as though I'm finally home. You know, I'm glad everyone believed our story. I got a little emotional over it. Let's go meet Torkoal tomorrow and talk with him. Let's get back at it tomorrow, Harmonia. The next morning. Up and at him! It's morning! Good morning, Harmonia. The Monado bends to the user's will, remember? Oh yeah! There was that part about it. Wield the sword, it bends to your will. Ah! Zanza 2018. Or what? Yeah. Ahem, so wrapping up. Jeez, puns though. Everyone's aware of their duties today. By golly, yes! I'm all ready to go. Good. Those of you investigating the hidden land, and those of you spreading the word about the true state of affairs. Anytime anyone sees my Shulk amiibo now, and see that the Monado's bent, I'm definitely gonna say that. The Monado bends to the user's will. Wow, that's good. And those of you spreading the word about the true state of affairs, I expect you to organize your teams accordingly and get going. Let's get right to it, everyone. Hooray! Oh man. Elvis said that, not Zanza, if you recall correctly. Well, I think they both said it. It was after Zanza had just been stabbed by that spear, and Shulk just had the true power of the Monado unlocked. Zanza was like, wield the sword, it bends to your will, and then he goes, ah, and then he disappears. We must go to the hot spring and get information from wise old Torkoal. I think we had to go through the waterfall cave to get to the hot spring. So to make our way toward the hot spring. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Elvis said that too. Where it's like the sword bends to your will. But yeah, it was that prison island encounter that not Dusknor, what the heck am I saying? That Zanza said that. I still have a job in drenched blood. Oh, what a world. Oh, I can't believe I have to go through this dungeon instead of just like skipping to the end. This low level dungeon where like everything can just be one shot. I don't need the chest. Oh yeah, the moves. I need to change up Cynthia's moves. I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Oh, really? You still need to play Xenoblade? Oh, it is such a good game. Like, the story of that game definitely rivals this one. It's a lot more complicated of a story, I guess. This one I'd say is probably one of my favorite stories of all time, if not my favorite, just for how mature it is and how serious it gets, especially towards the end. But Xenoblade, like, if it's not this game, then Xenoblade is my favorite game story of all time. Never played the game, just watched Chugger Conroy's next Let's Play. Okay, I'd say the most important part is just experiencing the story. The gameplay is pretty fun, but it's not like a must play. So if you already know everything that happens in the story, then I'd say you're fine. I'd say you're fine, man. In fact, that's actually something else that I was thinking of doing a full playthrough of on stream. I was actually thinking about doing it this week, but then other things happened, like this game, and then I was like, okay, I'm not doing that then. I'll wait until later to do Xenoblade. Though, a big reason why I'd want to fully stream through Xenoblade is, like, one, something else to do apart from, like, Smash Bros. And other games I stream, kind of like this. But that's kind of what this is something else to play. And yeah, I kind of want to get that done, because then I could go do a full playthrough of my favorite game of all time. Sorry, you're not cut out for the team. Then I could do a playthrough of my favorite game of all time, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Which, the story isn't as good, but the music is the most incredible thing I've ever heard. And your favorite story in a video game is Final Fantasy Tactics. I've never actually played that game. I've downloaded it onto an emulator on my phone before, to think, like, maybe it's something I'll try one day. Like, just to have on there. But I never actually gave it a shot. So what you're saying is that then I should give it a shot. Because currently on my phone emulator there, I'm currently playing through Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. I just finished the second game. I finished the first game a little while ago. I'm quite enjoying the Phoenix Wright games. They're quite neato indeed. Mud Sport. Hey, a gummy. Wide slash. Muncha muncha. Okay, let's just get to the end of this dungeon here. But would you say that's something that I should try one of these days then? Because I've thought about it before, but I don't really know anything about it. Well, fine, I'll take the money, I guess. Just so away. My god, it's so good. The story is great, the gameplay is great, the soundtrack is fantastic. It's your favorite game ever made. Okay, I'll definitely have to look into it then. Maybe once I'm done playing through the third Phoenix Wright game, now that I'm, like, invested in that trilogy, then that'll be the one that I'll pick up next. Because it's something to do on my phone when I'm out and about. Ah, my young friends, come to wash away your exhaustion. Oh, not so? I see, you seek my wisdom. Well, there's no better place than this to share your story. Ah, I see. The Hidden Land, you say? I have heard of it. Oh, really? The Hidden Land is truly a place of legend. It is tattered lore at best, handed down by oral tradition. No matter, please tell us. Of course, I can tell you only what I have heard. The Hidden Land lies beyond the sea, in a hidden place, so the story goes. A hidden place? Yes. The Hidden Land allows only the chosen to find it. To go there, one must possess certain qualities, not qualifications. Oh, never mind, qualifications. Oh, a place that only someone with proper qualifications can go to? Okay, Torkel, what are those qualifications? They are... now what were they? I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. No, you can't remember? Please, Torkel, please remember. This is really important. It's easy for you to say, but... Oh, that's it. You need proof. You needed proof of some sort. Yes, that was it. Proof. Proof? What kind of proof? That would be... proof of citizenship. Forgive me, I've forgotten again. What? You can't remember? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Alright, can you recall anything else at all? No, that's all. Forgive me, youngsters. If I recall what proof you need, I'll be sure to let you know. Yes, please. Thank you, Torkel. Let's go back to the guild, Harmonia. So Torkel couldn't provide us with many answers. It's too bad. Oh, that's not entirely true. We know that we need proof, and knowing that is a step forward, right? Hey, we're searching too. Yeah, but we didn't find anything. But there's no giving up. We have to keep trying, by golly. I'll keep trying too. We should have dinner and rest up for the night. We'll resume our efforts tomorrow. Oh, well, thanks everyone. Whew. Hands are starting to get a bit cold. Am I right? Pinky is starting to hurt? Question mark? Why though? And thanks for the follow, Loganti-sun 0506, if that's how it's pronounced there. If I mispronounce it, I'm sorry. If you're playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the story, play the PSP remake. It has far better translation, but it's not as funny as the original PS1 version. Now, this is a DS emulator on my phone, so I don't know if I would be able to do that. I don't know if there's any PSP emulators. Follow hype, indeed. Indeedly do. Thanks again. Things aren't going as well as we'd hoped. When we talked with Torkel, I pressed that way too fast. Thought we had something. I don't know. Wonder how Grovile is doing. Has he gathered the time gears? We have to hurry too. There's no point in getting all worked up, especially since everyone is helping out. We should get some sleep and start a fresh effort tomorrow. Okay, Harmonia. Good night. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Good morning, Harmonia. That's gonna be out of time because of the 750 millisecond delay my capture card just does. Ahem, so in short, the Hidden Land remains shrouded in mystery, but we're not giving up. Hooray! Let's get out there and investigate again today. Let's go, everyone. Hooray! Where should we go investigate today, Harmonia? But we've already talked to Torkel. I don't know where to look next. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint belongs to Arceus, the Torkel, the town elder. The footprint belongs to Torkel, the town elder. What? Torkel is here? There's also Tactics Advance 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance and DS respectively, but they're not as good. Am I thinking of Tactics 2? Because I just know that there's a Final Fantasy Tactics on the DS. Was the original Tactics on the DS? Was it so? Finally, I caught up with you. Oh, climbing up to this guild is hard on these old bones. What brings you here, Torkel? Did you maybe remember something? Indeed, I did. But I've recalled only one more tiny thing, sorry to say. Yesterday, I contemplated the waters of the hot spring for a long time. Finally, one recollection surfaced. But it really is something small. I worry if it would even be worthwhile sharing with you. Not a worry. Every little bit of information helps, however small. Please, say it, say it. When we spoke of travel to the Hidden Land yesterday, I said that you need proof of your qualification to go there. I remembered a bit more about that proof. The proof bears an inscription of a certain pattern. A certain pattern? Hey, so what kind of pattern would that be? How can I describe it? It's difficult to describe it. But I can tell you what the pattern is quite intricate and odd. It's a peculiar pattern, the kind of pattern you rarely see. A pattern you rarely see? Golly! I think I could think of something. But trying to think of such a thing, it's not easy when one tries. What could it be? Kind of pattern you rarely see. What could a pattern like that look like? A pattern you rarely see. A peculiar... Wait a second. A peculiar pattern? A peculiar pattern. I remember that time. And it just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true. There's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. That's it. The relic fragment was inscribed with a peculiar pattern. What is it, Harmonia? Pardon, my relic fragment? Oh, right, that pattern. Excuse me, could you have a look at this, please? Oh, this is it. It's a pattern exactly like this. What? Where did you get this? I can't say if I even remember where. I just happened to pick it up. Yippee, this is fabulous. Since Cynthia has this, does it mean that Cynthia is qualified to go to the Hidden Land? That I wouldn't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. To go to the Hidden Land, one must surely possess that proof. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the bearer of the proof really possesses the qualifications to be chosen. That proof may be merely the physical key to the Hidden Land, but before that though, this shares the same inscribed pattern. There's no sure connection between this relic fragment and the Hidden Land. Oh, but there's no question that this pattern has something to do with the Hidden Land. Knowing only that is a lot. I suppose so. Wait, you do realize that the Hidden Land is only a spoken legend, right? You're surely not trying to find the Hidden Land. Yes, we are. My goodness, what a surprise. Chatot, this pattern. We've seen this somewhere, haven't we? What? Yes. The sea inlet to the northwest, inside Brine Cave. But Guildmaster, that place. Yes, I know, that vicious bandit was there. A vicious bandit? By golly. Everyone, please listen. I once saw this same pattern deep inside a place called Brine Cave. My nose is so itchy. I think we can discover more by taking the relic fragment there. However, there is one problem. A Pokemon lurks there who is a vicious bandit. Hey, we're not about to let that scare us. Aren't we explorers? We all need to be brave. Thanks, everyone. But that place is challenging. Everyone should take time to get ready. We'll set off for Brine Cave tomorrow. Hooray! Oh, I thought that the Hidden Land was nothing more than folklore. Getting old has made my thinking inflexible. It's very sad. This all makes me remember the days when I dreamt of romance and adventure. Help me see my dreams again. Do your best. Ho ho ho. Yep, you can count on us. Thank you, Torkoal. Oh, it was nothing. Oh. And the footprint belongs to Dusknoir. I'm back! The original Tactics was only on the PS1 and PSP. There's also a mobile port, but heard it's bad. Huh. And plot armor, backstory time. Alright, everyone. Spend the rest of today getting ready. Okay, dismissed. I can't put anything more in storage. Yep, we'll get ready, by golly. Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting. Chatot, you stay at the guild tomorrow on Sandboy. Your guildmaster, forgive me if I'm out of line, but please let me go to Brine Cave. Nope, I can't let you face danger like that ever again. But that's why I must go. Please, take me to Brine Cave. Okay, then I want you to go with Team Enharmonic tomorrow. Guide Harmonia's team to the place where we saw that strange pattern, but I want you to be careful. Thank you, I won't let you down. Another thing, I have something I need to do, so I have to go out. You're in charge while I'm gone, as you wish. So that's where it stands. You'll be with me tomorrow. As such, Team Enharmonic's non-guild members may not come along. Sorry, Carvia. Brine Cave has a vicious foe lying in wait. You mustn't let down your guard, and don't do anything that keeps me from succeeding there. Okay. Harmonia, we should go get ready. Let's go down to Treasure Town. Okay. Moves. I remembered it.